valuables are still inside. Nobody ever checks the secret.
Well, it isn't a secret now, is it? Forgery, I got my debt erased, and Sunken Roots got his life. It's your classical happy ending, yes? So, it's Rumarin's turn to make a decision. Just remember to point the finger elsewhere when things go wrong. Otherwise, well, now that you mention it, I was in Riverwood listening to this half-wit tell me about the story behind the sleeping giant inn. Naturally, as he was twice as smart as I am, I was intrigued. Supposedly there's an actual... as in that's all he does, sleep. Part of a hag-raven spell, supposedly. Now, the person I spoke with said he already slew the giant, but the giant and the treasure may very well exist. I am glad you asked. It means we think on this. Supposedly, the sleep spell has a weak... According to him, all we need to do is play it a lullaby and we'll be able to rock the anchor. Well, yes, but to be honest, I would rather not stake my life on... I was thinking we should also recruit a I have some friends in Morfell who told me there's some legendary hero. If we can recruit him and the bard, I feel a lot more comfortable about our chances. Yes? Alright then.
I'll draw the fight bandits down Drogo.
So my legend is as vast as the sea of ghosts. And yet I could fill it to the brim with the bones of the giants I have seen. You will not be disappointed. The giants fear me. They mark their stones with my name in their ancient tongue.
That's enough, Jonas. Stop confusing the other patrons with your lies.
They are not lies, Gwen.
Some folk think I got on top of Lerbuck the way I defend the old badger. Some big red guard oaf came by here the other day asking for a bowl of orca stew. I told him we don't serve no cannibals here. Just 'cause you were born with that stupid name, don't make it so. That too.
Wait, I heard there was a... Yes? Yes, I have one. This, you know, the bit about... I mean, maybe it isn't my fault I can't cast a spell. Maybe it's the fault of the wizard who write those blasted spell tokens. Well, I'll still hate them, of course. I think I'll always be a blade binder. Maybe a blade binder who's won by choice themselves in a fight. If I had a conscience, and I'm beginning to suspect I might, if this bard were a warrior, well, I wonder if any of the companions know how to sing. We should stop by Jorvaska, find out before we go asking a bard if he can swing a mace. Alright then.
Can I carry on reading now?
What you want, stranger? I don't have time for chit-chat. And I am honored to meet one so thick as... Ha! Then let me make sure you carve it correct. Greetings, brave traveler. My clan once knew me as Anam La. The... Ha ha ha! What could you possibly have to gain from slaying a giant? Besides a cracked skull and a handful of toes. Just in case what? This giant ends up using what? Ha ha ha! But why not? You've caught me on a good day. All right, I'll help you slay this giant.
Wait, so you're the Argonian who braves the marsh? I was expecting someone burnier.
Ha ha! Don't worry, Elf. I'm stronger than I look, and I tend to draw attention. This giant will definitely kill you last.
That's comforting to know. Alright, that's one down and one to go. Yes? That would probably be a bad idea. We want someone who... If I had a conscience, and I'm beginning... If this bard were a warrior, well... I wonder if any of the companions know how to sing. We should stop by Jorvaska, find out before we go asking a bard if he can swing a mace.
Can I carry on reading now?
Whiterun, jewel of Skyrim, home of the...
Reading now?
Ah, there you are. For some reason I had a feeling I'd run into you here. I didn't come back to join. I came... It just felt more I don't need Yolan's armor to protect me. All I need is my own strength. That is where you and I differ, friend. I train every day to rid my... In any case, I'm sure you didn't come here to listen to me argue over nothing. What? A giant? I'm afraid that sounds like a job for the companion. Nor do I consider myself a bard, so it seems you've come up short on both counts. I apologise, but flattery is wasted on me. Besides, how could a song soothe the heart of a giant? You've read far too many children's tales.
Alright, maybe I should explain. You see, there was this witch, and she had a treasure. To guard it, she cast a spell on a giant, so it wakes up when someone draws near. But if the witch herself wanted access to the treasure, she could put it back to sleep with a song.
You left out the most important detail. Do you know what song is the key to this spell? I imagine it won't do us any good to sing something like Mogo's Weed.
As a matter of fact, I've met a giant before. Well, a puny one, but a giant nonetheless. He seemed to like it when Karita stopped singing and played those soft instrumentals. Although, it could have been all the mead he was drinking.
In other words, you have no idea what song I need to play.
Not a clue.
I'll go get my loot.
Okay, we have our bard and our giant slayer. All that's left to do now is find our giant. Apparently, a lot of hunters like to frequent this cave, and there's even a small lake toward the rear, but no one ever drinks from it. Probably because it tastes like century-old giant broth. So they say. Problem is, half the hunters who go into that cave... Of course, the dead ones are proof enough. Also, the foot... I'm hoping bringing the others will help us avoid that scenario, or at least give us ample time to run away.
What is it?
Or do you need me to pick up an instrument too?
I don't see how it can hurt. Maybe I should sing as well.
I think it's best if I play alone.
Fair enough.
They're always the one who attack us. Even if we're just passing by.
I've been told bears in Skyrim won't attack unless provoked. Ha! You'll find less aggression sticking.
Yes. You know, that days when I almost miss seeing goblins. But I guess the climate is too cold for them inside. Once I was attacked by a giant monster.
Sometimes, walking through these halls, my eyes show me images of that orphan. Why do Falmer have to skulk about with children?
What is it?